Okay, so some of the questions that I get is, how do we know when the asymptote change, right? Now the thing is this, if you're gonna do the first part, okay, I would suggest you do the intermediate parts and understand first, okay, before you try and don't try not to skip step if you're confused. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. So this is what you do. If you want to do from this is A, right? So you want to do from y equals fx. This is y equals fx. So y equals fx. Okay. You want to sketch a graph where this is y equals to 2 minus fx. Okay, so you just try and understand the intermediate step first. So the first thing is, of course, if this is y, like just now we say before, if it's y, you do the reflection first, right? Just sub y as minus y, right? So this is the first thing. So this will be y equals to minus fx. Then after that, the subsequent one will be sub y as y minus 2. So this will just be y equals to 2 minus fx. Okay, so what we are doing here is essentially, the first one is to reflect, okay, about the x-axis. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is to translation of 2 units in the positive y direction. Okay, that is important. So essentially what we need to do for the first one is reflect first. Then after that we translate. Okay, so these are the 2 transformations that we're going to undergo so that we get this resulting curve here. This is the first thing. Okay, now, so of course in this case here, you don't need to draw like the curve exactly like the intermediate step so nicely, but I was just going to draw the intermediate step nicely so that you won't lose me, okay? So we're going to reflect about the x-axis. When you reflect about x-axis, just be mindful. This whole thing will just mirror about the x-axis here. So you'll be like that, and then this will be like that, okay? So just make sure it's just reflection. Then after you translate 2 units up. So this is important. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to draw the intermediate step. This is where you may need to take a bit. So this is a step 1. So reflect about the x-axis. If you reflect, this one will just go up and down. So make sure you don't need to draw the exact curve. Just a rough sketch will do. I suggest you do like, just do it nicely, because like just take a pencil and just scribble. Okay, like you don't need to draw it nicely per se. So just make sure that you can draw the reflected graph properly. So here, then you have here when you reflect. Okay, so this will be like that, right? So this horizontal asymptote will reflect here as well. So this case here, it will be like that. If you go up, come down like that. This is y equals to minus 2. You reflect, it will be y equals to minus 2. Then this case here, this one here, when you approach here, when you reflect, you approach down here. So, and then you will cut 0 and go up. So this will cut 0 and go out like that. Okay, so I think a lot of you didn't get the answer straight at first, right? It's because maybe more likely than not, you never draw the intermediate graph, right? Then you get confused. So this is just y equals to minus fx, just by reflecting. Just make sure that this is okay. Then after that, the final graph will be, of course, you translate 2 units in the positive y direction, right? So the positive y direction means you move out by 2 directions. So all these just move up. So this is first step. Let me just draw this up. This one here is first step. Then the last step will be step A. This is B. Okay. The last step. Goodness. Then you move up by 2 units. Should be fine. So this will be your answer. So this case here. You move up, then it will be this horizontal asymptote. So this will be like, okay. Then this will be, maybe I'll just copy this down nicely. Use a ruler, I don't have ruler because I'm using my tablet here, so I'm just gonna borrow the line here. So then this will just be like that. Cut down. This is 0,2. Remember to label this. And then you move up. This will be the same level, guys. Here, students. Take note, this is same level. So just make sure that this is same level. So this is x equals to 1 still. You move up by 2 units, so it will be like that. Okay. This will be 2, 2. So you wouldn't know what is this intercept here, but okay. So this is your answer. Don't forget to, I've forgotten to write the asymptote for the y-axis, so just remember to do that as well. Y equals to 0. Okay, so this is y equals to 2 minus fx. This is your answer.